From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, I'm student meteorologist Dana Osgood, here with fellow student meteorologist Caroline Castora, and we have a special Campus Weather Service broadcast brought to you today for the winter storm that we've been experiencing for most of the day today. I hope no one's out there traveling, Caroline.
Yeah, it kind of messed up travel plans and finals plans for Penn State for sure. It's been pretty messy out there. It started as mostly ice in Center County, and then by the time you reached midday, it transitioned more to snow or a wintry mix, and that's what we've been seeing for the majority of the day.
Yeah, I wore my snowflake earrings today, but I would have worn my mixed precip earrings if I had some.
Nice.
We have some of our Campus Weather Service members located across the Northeast, and they're going to show us just exactly how it looks out there. Kevin Appleby, you're up first. How does it look?
Hey everybody, student meteorologist Kevin Appleby reporting to you from just outside of Walker Building at about 3:40 on this Thursday. We're seeing snow come down right now at a pretty good clip. There's some sleet pellets mixed in within this as well, and that'll continue to be the case over the course of the next few hours. Now earlier today, the upper levels were a bit warmer, so we saw a nice mix of freezing rain and sleet, and that was actually most of our precipitation earlier. That made roadways pretty slick, sidewalks as well around campus and around the area. Now, as we head into the overnight, we're going to see this precipitation begin to taper off. Additionally, because the low pressure is going to move further to the north just off the Jersey coast, it'll bring with it a little bit warmer air, and so we'll likely see a little bit more mixing as we go into the latter portions of the evening and overnight hours. So that means more sleets on the table, some freezing rain, some freezing drizzle certainly on the table as well. So roadways expected to be slick through the overnight hours across the area. Picked up about 2 inches of snow here in State College, and another thing that is going to be a factor as we move along through the forecast, expecting the winds to pick up as well. Could be a little bit breezy. If you get some of those snow-covered branches and things like that, power lines, you could see some of those come down around the area, so just be mindful of that. Otherwise, be safe and enjoy the snow.
I'm Tyler Hughes in Hampton, New Hampshire, where we're just starting to feel some of the outer effects of the winter storm as it approaches here. You can see the low cloud deck behind me. And take a look at this ocean. Seas right now are 5 to 6 feet and only expected to grow with wind gusts of 20 to 30 miles per hour. Here at the coastline, we're not expecting more than a coating of snow. It'll be mostly rain. But as you head inland, areas here in New Hampshire could see 3 to 6 inches or more of snowfall from the storm.
Hi everyone, I'm Hannah George, and right now I'm by Pollock Commons on campus, where all activities have actually been canceled today and are canceled until tomorrow morning, and that includes finals. Though a lot of people have already gone home for the holidays, those of us who remain have been seeing a pretty consistent amount of precipitation over the last few hours. It's gone from a thicker snow and is starting to transition into more of a sleet right now, but overall there's been precipitation just the last few hours. It hasn't really stopped at all, whether that is a sleet, whether it's a snow, whether it's lighter, whether it's heavier, and it probably won't stop until we start to get later into the night, so we'll be seeing this for a while longer. It stopped a bit around 9-10 a.m., but once it started up again, it just hasn't stopped. And as you may be able to hear in the background, maintenance has been doing a pretty good job of keeping things safe and somewhat easy to walk on. You can see there's some salt laid down because it is that slushier consistency that does make it hard to walk at times. Anybody you see on campus, they're kind of doing a little shuffle, and they're very bundled up because it is cold out here. So to anyone remaining on campus, I hope any finals you have go well. I hope you have safe travels and you're staying safe and warm. And that's all from me.
Good evening, I'm student meteorologist Thomas Witt here with your Thursday evening forecast. Taking a live look out here in the South Residence Halls area of State College. It is currently 4:45 p.m. and snow is coming down at a pretty steady rate. Now that snow changed over from a mix of freezing rain and sleet this morning at around noon, and as that change did happen, we've had about 2 inches of snow accumulate over the last 4.5 hours. So taking a look into the evening, we'll see this low pressure system move off, and as it moves off, a pocket of warm air will be coming into the area, and with that, we can possibly see another change over from snow to a mix of rain, freezing rain, or sleet into this evening and into the early morning Friday. Thank you.
Alrighty, hello everyone. We're here at Big Savage Mountain, and we have a pretty good ice accretions here. Further west towards the western part of Garrett County, ice accretions were a lot less, but closer here to Big Savage, we have significant ice accretions. Measuring this right here, you can kind of see probably about of at least 1/3 of an inch of ice there. You get the full measurement there, but a pretty significant ice accretion there. Are also starting to get some gusty winds. So road conditions are slushy right around the area, but not too crazy to plows been able to keep it. We did have a pretty good lull in precipitation, allowed roads to kind of get a lot better here. But we've kind of moved back in with a little bit of a light sleet here. So that's kind of what we have here. You can see some pretty some beautiful trees right here along this road. And it's just kind of these pockets here and there of these just really good ice accretions. So that's all for this update. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. And goodbye.
Hello, my name is Dennis Krulov, and I'm currently standing outside of Irvin Hall here on the west side of the Penn State campus. I did measure 3 inches of snow and sleet combined here on the ground, so it is covering the ground, the trees, and everything. It's pretty outside with everything covered, and it's surely feeling like the holidays.
Thank you to all of our members who acted as reporters in the field today to give us all that great information.
This storm's going to continue moving through into the overnight hours, so if you're out and about, be sure to stay safe out there.
And from all of us here at the Campus Weather Service, I'm Dana Osgood.
And I'm Caroline Castora. Have a good night.